Hey guys, what is up? It is another video, and it's Kylo here. And I present to you 7 ways to know if Herobrine is in your world. So, guys, if you haven't seen my 2 Herobrine sightings, they're both called Herobrine is Real. And make sure to check them out, and just check them out after this video. And leave a like, guys. So, anyway, let's get on with the video. First up, we have broken trees. So trees with no leaves. Okay, that means Herobrine is in your world because generally he does that. He burns down your trees and leaves them with no leaves, but usually the bark and the trunk is still there. So if you see any of these signs, you will know that Herobrine is in your world. And generally there will be a sign next to it, but yeah, when I found him, he didn't put signs next to it, but I know some people say that he does. So anyway, let's get on to the next column. Column number 2, crosses. So you'll see crosses in sand or dirt. Generally no other block, maybe rock or something like that. Generally not in the nether or any other place, but so this means Herobrine is in your world. He will do this when he is haunting you generally, because that is a sign that he is watching you when you see the cross. Generally, if you don't see this sign but you see other ones, that means he is in your world, but he's not specifically looking for you. But if you see this cross, know that he is looking for you. So anyway, let's go on to column number 3. Signs. I didn't write down anything on the signs because I didn't really feel like it. But on the signs, they will say, "Only God can save you now." And you won't make it. I am watching. And then the typical one just says, Herobrine. And when you see this sign, if you turn around, Herobrine usually is right there. So, yeah, that's generally what happens. I'm actually going to set it to day. Okay, so, because it's getting nighttime. So, anyway, on with column number 4. This one. I have had this one a lot of times. Not on YouTube, though, but just with my own encounters. I generally see them in the sand, which is why I put it in the sand like this. So you can tell that it kind of looks like the spawner. That means that Herobrine is definitely in your world. If you see this, Herobrine is there's no denying Herobrine is in your world. So obviously, it looks like the spawner. And you will see them in sand biomes, dirt biomes, savanna biomes, and a couple other biomes, jungle. One time I found it in the jungle temple, which was pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, this is in a lot of biomes most of the time. I'm not saying all the time, but most of the time it's made out of sand. Okay, anyway, let's go to the next column. Okay, so this column is the second most fact that he is in your world. Just because, this does not spawn naturally. It is the spawner to spawn Herobrine. I'm not going to give a tutorial right now, but maybe sometime in the future I could. Because you would think that it's just gold blocks, redstone torches, netherrack, and flint and steel, but it's really not. There's things inside it, which I'm not going to get into today. But it's something to consider next time. So yeah, this does not spawn naturally. Herobrine put it there, and usually if you make one yourself, he will unlight it. That means he's in your world. So just like this, he will unlight it like that. Okay, so anyway, let's go to the next column. Okay, the second to last column is redstone torches. So I don't know if you guys remember, but in my Herobrine Lake episode 2, he gave a trail of redstone torches. So this is something Herobrine picks up and usually tempts you to go somewhere. Like, he'll give you a trail. Look at my Herobrine is Real second encounter. Herobrine leads me into a cave, and he leads me to a sign. If I turn around, he's right there. So you could see that for yourself, just so you know I'm not lying or anything. Or if they're not in lines, they sometimes are in clusters. I forget what channel it is. I had an old channel that I had, and I found Herobrine, and there's a cluster of redstone torches around him. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you that real quick. So I say we go to the final one. So let's look at this. This if you guys don't know it, I'll give you 5 seconds to think what it is. Okay, it is an open door. Okay, so not only Herobrine does this, but Null, an entity, and other entities and mobs and stuff like that. But Herobrine does this a lot. So if you have a house and you shut both your doors, make sure you're 100% sure they're shut. If Herobrine is in your world, he will open one of them. This is, I would say, happens to 30% of the worlds that spawn Herobrine on. So it's not one of the most common ones, but it's a possibility and can happen. So that was it, guys, for now. I hope you enjoyed this little, it's not a tutorial, I don't know what to call it. So I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below if you enjoyed it. Leave a suggestion, because I'm actually doing pretty decent and doing better than I expected to do. So yeah, you guys can do that. Also, make sure to check out the videos I mentioned earlier. My documentaries, go to the playlist, you'll see the documentaries. The no ones are the creepiest, just wanted to tell you. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Kylo out. And also, guys, hit that subscribe button with all your force. Use the force. Hit that subscribe button. Test out your force powers. Smash that subscribe button. I have a question for you guys. Let's see how hard you can hit that subscribe button. So right now, pause the video. Pause the video right now. I'll give you 3 seconds to pause the video. Okay, so if you did that, now I want you to hit that subscribe button down below. Hit it, and don't forget the thing next to it, notifications. So you're notified when I come out with something new, because the next thing I'm actually working on a movie. And I think you guys will be really excited about it. So if you enjoyed this, you can also comment down below if you want, you know, things like how signs that entity or Null or Lick or Green Steve is in your world, and I will surely reply to it, and I will say yes, and I will upload it within a week after the comment. So also leave a like. Remember, guys, smash that subscribe button. And also, test out your force powers with it. And just have a nice day, guys. May the force be with you. Kylo Ren signing out.